Welcome to the overview of funding sources for TRIRIGA capital projects and programs. In TRIRIGA, funding sources are buckets of money. Examples are regional budgets, environmental initiatives, re-imaging allocations, something like roof repairs, HVAC repair allocations. If we open an individual funding source, we get a summary of where we stand in our allocation summary, what the original amount was, if there's been adjustments done, what the total funding available is, what's already been committed to either programs or projects, and then what our current available is. We also see this by fiscal year, and I can click on the graph and open that fiscal year, and it'll drill down with the same information except for that specific year. We also see our funding source details. In this case, the record is in a revision state, so we're able to change it once approved. It can't be changed unless we have authorized users put it in a revision in progress, and we can have approval processes behind that. Internal account information. If there's any funding that's still pending approval, what funding by fiscal year has been approved, and then based on that, do we have funding allocations by year? So as you can see for 2010, we have 4 different programs are part of that, and there's also a project that's a part of it. If we drill down, we can see that there are additional projects that are part of that program that have received individual allocations. And we can open that record up again and drill down into it and see it. Here we're looking at an individual project. We can go back up to the program level, and you see it, the totals are at a program level, but then you see the individual child projects. So there's very easy ways to find the information you need about specific funding sources and funding allocations. You're also able to view funding allocations at the program level. So if we go and open up a program, we're able to see our program budget, what funds have been allocated to our subprograms, what are allocated directly to projects, so the total allocation, and what funding remains. We're also able to drill down into the subprogram level. Again, same kind of information. Showing us our program budget from funding sources where we've received allocations. In this case, the subprogram has projects, how much funding is available. And then in some cases, we have projects that are directly associated to the parent program, and we can see from here on our budget tab where we've received fund allocations from what buckets of money, what funding sources. So in this example, we can see that in 2012 we have original commitments to projects, what our project funds are, and so far we haven't committed this to any child projects. It's only at this project level. We also have funding request. So from at the program level, we're seeing requested money be allocated to other capital projects or facilities projects. This concludes our quick overview of TRIRIGA funding sources.